2KMC, and I'm fired up to present your top poster dunks and one finishes. We've all
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, Game 1 went right down to the wire, but they were able to eke out the win. Now looking to press their advantage. It'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Los Angeles Lakers. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Jack, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an honor, but he added, scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting blocked shots and things of that nature always ranked above that. Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. D.A., thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Bradley in at the point guard. So Memphis will get the first possession. Now here's Morant, guarded by Bradley. And it's Morant missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's James. And Winslow pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now Morant. Jackson trying to break free. Second chance shot. Here's Valanciunas. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
No good from Valanciunas.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. There's Morant. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. You can't get that one to fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Morant. There's the pass to Valanciunas. No good that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Winslow kicks to Brooks. Now here's Morant. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Davis. 6 points for him. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's where McGee butters his bread. I mean, battling for tough rebounds in the trenches, that's his area.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. The free throw off from McGee.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Now here's Winslow. A fader. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Morant with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Valanciunas dishes to Morant. A floater. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Another block.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Bradley. Again, Los Angeles.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Morant. Shoots from 12, and the jumper falls for him.
And the level of concentration, Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
Winslow against James, and the shot goes down. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Bradley. Pass to Valanciunas, stolen by McGee. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
That's good from Morant.
And as good as Morant's been, there's still plenty of upside. One of the younger players to enter the draft in 2019.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Bradley. It's Davis on the wing. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks right side with his first shot attempt, and that one is good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. They get it back. No good from Valanciunas.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pocket 6. Kicks it out to James. Shoots over Winslow. LeBron can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Morant. No good on that one. Good D by LeBron.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And the basket is good. James has got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Valanciunas following the basket by LeBron James. Now here's Morant, guarded by Bradley. From downtown, and that one's good. Morant, 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and he scuffled a bit out of the gates. 10 shot attempts, but that's just his second make of the game. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And finished off by Davis.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Winslow. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Valanciunas passes to Morant. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
There's Morant following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Valanciunas. Knocked loose. McGee with the block. They get it back. Lakers leading by 17. Bradley passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Valanciunas, and no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's LeBron, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Free throw, no good for James.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Green, following the basket by John Morant. Three-pointer, and Danny Green gets the three.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And that one's good, Morant.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Bradley finds James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Now Morant, 11 points in the game. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. Morant's got 13 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
LeBron passes to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's 20 points for Anthony Davis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Brooks outside. Melton feeling it out a bit. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Morant, wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Morant is great at putting pressure on defenders, which in turn draws contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he hits the first of 3. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. and he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Lakers leading by 20. Here's James. 10 points for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Brooks dishes to Jackson. And stolen by James. And that one is off. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Here's LeBron. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the center. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Left side, Jones. Passes it to Clark. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. James wide open. A second chance effort and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Anderson inside, covered by LeBron. And the pass to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks to Jang. A 3 from Anderson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Kuzma. Now Davis. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Rondo, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Jang, the pass to Clark. Out to the right wing. And here's Anderson from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Outside, Green. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. Outside, Davis. Kuzma kicks to Rondo. 4 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by Jang. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Now here's Anderson. Over Rondo. Anderson's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Caldwell Pope left side, pass to Davis. Over Anderson. That's good from Davis on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Davis has got 22.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Jones, the pass to Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw missing.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Los Angeles leading by 21. Rondo dishes to Howard, and the shot goes in.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Howard. Kicks it out to Jones. Launches a three. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. They get it again. Here's Davis. Off target at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Kuzma against Jones. And it's Clark in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 24 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Jones with it. No points in the game yet for him. Clark, the pass to Melton. Shot clock at 5. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside Rondo. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, you know, Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his quickness can be overwhelming at times. Really hard to defend if you're not physical and focused.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Out left to the wing. Clark, the pass to Winslow. Fires from 14. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's Davis at the elbow. And the rejection by Jang.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from Jang, given his size and wingspan.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The pass to Winslow. Over to the wing. Pass to Melton. They need this one. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Clark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
And that one falls for Clark.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. And it's Dylan Brooks in for DeAnthony Melton. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Winslow against Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. He feeds it to Davis. And it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Winslow kicks to Jones. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Rondo passes to Kuzma. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brooks against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Clark. Six to shoot. On the wing, Winslow. Guarded by Kuzma. And again, Memphis no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Rondo passes to Howard. Back to Rondo. It's tipped. And here's Winslow. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brooks finds Winslow. Back to Brooks. No good from Clark. Lakers shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Rondo looking over the floor. Feeds to Davis. Shoots over Winslow. And Jones pulls it down. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Rondo. Sweet little floater. Rondo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Here's Clark. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Howard. James comes in for Davis. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Brooks. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Winslow. Over LeBron. That one off the back iron and out.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Free throw good, LeBron.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 17 now.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Here's Morris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. That free throw good for Morris. Now Winslow. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The dish to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. Kept alive. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Great touch on the 16-footer. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, once LeBron gets into rhythm, I mean, this shot is butter on a lobster tail, boy. I mean, you see how confident he looks taking it? Count it.
Here's Morant. 17 points in the game. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Morant's got 19 points.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty Looking at the Lakers, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1. And now with the second half about.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. The Grizzlies shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Here's Morant. Jackson trying to break free. And it's Morant missing. So it's the Lakers now. James, the pass to Bradley. Back to James. It's Bradley on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Morant. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Jackson. No good again that time.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Out to the right wing. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Bradley. And Davis sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Green with the ball. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Brooks, the pass to Winslow. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Bradley, good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Bradley. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Morant's got 21.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Trying to get open is Davis. James, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 22.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And that one's good. Morant.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Outside, Green. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Brooks. Softly drops in the floater. Brooks has got his second basket.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Passes it to LeBron. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bradley. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now here's Morant. Guarded by Bradley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
First one falls for Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Anderson comes in for Justice Winslow. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Bradley. He's got 11. And there's the pass to McGee. He kicks to LeBron. Here's Caruso. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Grizzlies shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
Here's Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Jackson. Anderson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
The Grizzlies have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. That's good from Morant. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Morant. And for Memphis, they're shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Pass to Melton. Pass to Chang. Shoots over McGee. Chang, no luck. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's LeBron, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Clark. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Lakers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And Zhang kicks to Clark. Trying to get open is Zhang. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his second basket of the night.
Gorgie Jang doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
McGee finds James. Floats it up for Davis. Cloak loose. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Jones. Here's Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Zhang. Hands the 12-footer. LeBron with it. He's got 31. Outside for Davis. McGee trying to break free. And too long on the shot.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
LeBron passes to Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Avery Bradley. Rondo against Jones. Passes to Chang. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And the Lakers with another miss. And for Memphis, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Melton passes to Clark. The Lakers with the rebound. The pass to Kuzma. And they're running. Here's Anderson. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight to the left wing. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Davis. Over Jones. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. A minute 42 left to play in the third. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And here's Jones. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range.
And always good to see Rondo being active defensively, more than capable of shutting down his man.
.106 left in the third quarter. Pass to James. Over Clark. And the Lakers with another miss. Grizzlies shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. He goes up again. Kuzma pulls it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. The Grizzlies making a change here. Winslow's checked in. .36 seconds left in the third. Rondo against Jones. Rondo passes to Davis. Clock at 4. Here's Caruso. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Clark dishes to Winslow. Jang, the pass to Clark. Now Winslow. High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Winslow's got his second bucket. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And so here's Memphis. Morris is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Howard. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Tolliver kicks to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now Howard. Morris passes to Rondo. It's hauled in by Tolliver.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Allen, the bounce pass. Here's Jang. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jang's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Now here's Rondo. And the rejection by Jang. Allen inside. That shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Jackson against Caldwell Pope. Kicks to Rondo. Pass to Howard. Shoots from 8. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Jang dishes to Winslow. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rondo against Winslow. Passes it to Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Markieff Morris. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. No good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Jackson in the corner. Here's Morant. In the corner, it's Tolliver. From outside, off the mark. Jackson against Caldwell Pope. It's deflected. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Allen. That's 29 points for Ja Morant.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's Allen on the wing. The pass to Morant. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Howard. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. Morris kicks to Rondo. Back to Morris. Pass to Caruso. Outside Rondo. Shoots over Morant. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Tolliver with the bucket.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Pass to Howard. Caldwell Pope outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Jackson passes to Tolliver. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Tolliver's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Los Angeles guys shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Howard kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Howard. Here's Caruso. To end the drought. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there, has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. They double-team Howard, and stolen by Jang. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Allen's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Rondo. Passes it to Caruso. The feed to Howard. Outside Rondo. From deep. That shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. To the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Rondo with it. Morris, left side. Here's Caldwell Pope. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Josh Jackson.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dudley comes in for Dwight Howard. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Anderson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's good from Morant. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Stolen by Dudley. One-on-one fast break. Caruso, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Boy, you look at Josh Jackson, this guy is really skilled. I love his skill set. He's a lengthy forward who I think is only going to get better on both ends of the floor as time goes on.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. Morris right side. Pass to Caruso. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Cook, the pass to Morris. It's over Morant. And the Lakers with another miss.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Pass to Cook. Lays it up off the glass. Cook's got his first points in this one.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now here's Morant. D right on him. Lets a floater go. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Anthony Tolliver. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Morant. And so he hits both. Here is Cook. Passes it to Caruso. And Dudley kicks to McGee. He dishes it to Cook. 4 on the clock. Back to McGee. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Anderson. "11 feet away." Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
Shooting for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And so here's Memphis. Here's Melton. Now the dish to Jackson. Free throw line jump shot. It's good.
Josh Jackson with the nice J, getting better. And it's going to be important that he continue to become a knockdown shooter from here.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Davis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And he knocks down the first one. Gorky Dangs checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Allen drops them both. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Here is Cook. Caldwell Pope outside. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. McGee dishes to Dudley. Pass to Caruso. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Memphis. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Melton. The teardrop falls in.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Cook. He kicks it to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. And so Allen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson misses. Here is Cook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you.